right when it comes to the Disney tag game. So instead of going back and doing the usual questions, I decided to make a list of my own, combined of questions from Disney tags across the internet. What makes this different, you ask? Well, a few weeks ago I did my frequently asked Disney questions video, but this time it's more about the questions we don't usually get asked. This is a hard one because I adore films in both styles, but I think I ultimately lean more towards the CGI, mostly because of the brilliant work that comes out of Pixar Animation Studios, but I really love the original hand-drawn. I'm gonna have to go with Anna and Hans, mostly because that's how I am when I meet people, regardless of who it is. I mean, I don't fall in the boat, but still pretty awkward. Oh, yeah, it all started with Flynn Rider, and he definitely paved the way for Han Solo and Killian Jones. But I mean, how can you beat a guy with great hair and a heart of gold who also happens to be voiced by Zachary Levi? The answer? You don't. I actually really wish I could experience the lantern scene from Tangled, although I also feel like it'd be kind of fun to watch like villains when they fall. Not like literally, but like, you know, when the hero beats them. Unlike favorite Disney movies, I actually have an answer for this one, and I'm probably gonna get some backlash on it. It's Aladdin. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the music and I love Genie especially, but the rest of the movie just never really interested me. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of stemming over to Pixar for this one, but it's definitely either the first 10 minutes of Up or the last 10 minutes of Toy Story 3. Every time. I don't even want to think about it. Well, when I was a kid, I used to pretend to be Simba when he climbs up at Pride Rock at the end of the movie and he takes his place as king. So I think that's probably gotta be my favorite iconic moment. I actually answered this question in a previous video, which was my When Did It Start For You video. I will leave a link to that video in the description below. But in general, it was going to the Disney parks with my family. Oh, On Top of the World, for sure, by Imagine Dragons. It was like the theme song of my July 2013 trip. It was on like the Weather Channel all the time. And we stayed at the top of the Contemporary, which is called Top of the World. And then I used it in a promo for the Disney band trip video that we'd be taking the following year. Well, I watched a lot of Lady and the Tramp and The Lion King and Hercules and Hunchback of Notre Dame when I was a kid. But as far as in the theaters go, I think it would have to be Brother Bear. It was October of 1996 and I was 15 months old. Not that I remember any of it. I definitely feel like Rapunzel and I would get along really well, and then Anna and I would probably get along pretty well too. But if I had to just pick a random friend, I think I'd want to be friends with Minnie, actually. I mean, can you imagine going shopping with Minnie Mouse? Just, ooh, it'd be great. I'm actually a pretty big fan of The Great Mouse Detective. So either that, or I think Princess and the Frog is kind of overlooked a little bit right now with Frozen and Tangled thrown in there. Oh, it's definitely Hunchback of Notre Dame. I really love Out There, and really just all the music from the movie. When I'm having a really bad day, I tend to listen to the music of Illuminations, Reflections of Earth from Epcot. But I think Disney in general is a huge motivator for me. I don't talk about it a lot on my videos, but Everyday Disney, which you see in the intro, is actually a daily blog that I have been working on for the last 2.5 years. And every day I blog about something that's Disney related. So sometimes that can mean small things like the sound of a train whistle, or a big fancy vacation to Walt Disney World. And those are the answers to my Disney tag. If you haven't done a Disney tag here on YouTube or on some other social media yet, I'm tagging you. The questions that I answered in this video are in the description down below for easy access. I'll see you back here next week for more videos. Have a magical day.